Hi guys, welcome to another review, and I'm doing another Titan merchandise bust. Anyway, this is from the old Hammer House of Horror films from God, I want to say this started early 50s? I may be wrong, but you're gonna have to correct me. I don't know the exact dates. All I know is I remember seeing Tales of Dracula when I was quite young, and I was scared. I was, I was so scared. Really, I was. But yeah, I can watch it now. I can enjoy it. That's proper horror. I'm not the biggest horror guy around, but those I enjoy. The acting is phenomenal. Phenomenal. The acting is phenomenal, and just as a whole, it's brilliant storytelling compared to all this conjuring stuff you see nowadays. I don't watch any of that. All this exorcism. What is wrong with my words? All this exorcism stuff. I won't watch any of that. No chance. I've seen a few of them and I don't want to watch any more. Horror isn't really my genre. I mean, as far as slashers go, I can handle them, but as far as all this supernatural stuff goes, no, that isn't for me. I don't want to watch that. But this is, of course, the box for the bust made by Titan Merchandise. Peter Cushing as Baron Victor Frankenstein, 8-inch premium maxi bust. I really like that Titan Merchandise always include the actor's name. That's something I personally really like. You've got a really cool picture of the bust here, Peter Cushing. It's very cool. You've got all this like kind of red going around it, which looks nice. So yeah, that's cool. You can't see it that well because of the it's just a really dark box, isn't it? You've got views of all the figures here, well, views of the bust, I should say, from all sides. Got that there, limited to 1,000 pieces, and all the other busts available. Countess Dracula, played by Ingrid Pitts. There you have Van Helsing, also Peter Cushing. Christopher Lee as Count Dracula. And then up here you've got Frankenstein's monster. I forget which one this is from. I don't know. It's Frankenstein, but that's Christopher Lee. And then here's the bust I have here, and there's a bit of residue of some kind there. What it is, I don't know, but yeah. And then on this side you just have a picture of the bust. Anyway, I've taken this out of the box already, and like I said, it's limited to 1,000 pieces worldwide, and it isn't mine. I've bought it as a gift for someone. However, I remember hearing from this person in Forbidden Planet, here's the bust by the way, that they got a bunch of the Van Helsings and all the hands were broken from actually I can quickly show you on the box, from where he's holding the crucifixes. So basically his wrists, it was all snapped, and Titan Merchandise recalled them. I mean, I suppose you could have just as easily glued it, but yeah, oh well. Here we have the bust, and this is gorgeous. It looks just like Peter. I have to zoom in here. That is really, really nice. There's a bit of paint mishap near the hairline there, but yeah, it's nothing too bad. He doesn't have extremely large bags over his eyes either, I have to say. That is actually a shadow. See if I tilt it back like that. Nope, he does not have those bags. Although he looks much creepier with them. His eyebrows, they look very nice, very menacing. His mouth, his nose, he's got that like kind of placid look that he has. Even when he's performing surgery, he made that look so unbelievably real that it's scary in its own way. Anyway, you've got your cravat with the old-fashioned style shirt, looking very nice. A lab coat, but under that it looks like he's wearing a suit. You can see he's got like a chain there, I presume. That's either for his pocket watch or for decorative purposes. Yeah, that's really cool. Like I said, I was explaining why I opened this, even though it's a gift. The person's birthday is coming up soon, and I got this for them. And after hearing that story about the hands, I just wanted to make sure it was all right. And at the same time, I figured I might as well review it because it is really, really cool. The lab coat, as I was saying, it's got this really, really nice like kind of texture on it. Well, not a texture, more of a series of washes to make it look like it's been used a lot. You've got some blood there. It's not drenched in blood like these modern day horrors either. It's small splodges, which looks more effective in my opinion. You've got buttons there underneath there, which looks very cool. His shirt with a bit of paint mishap there as well. It's really cool. You've got his gloves, his beakers and whatnot in his hand, which I'll talk about later. His lapels, which actually rise up from the shoulders and look very effective whilst doing so. Got some buttons there. That looks very, very nice. The flaps for his pockets, more buttons, lines, creases, what have you there, looking extremely cool. And on the bottom, of course, it's a bust, so you just got the base. And even this is like a kind of different texture, looks really nice. And you can really see all the like kind of different washes. And just the hair, like the different browns they've put in, and the, yeah, I know my hands are really pink in this light. Wow, they really do. I can assure you they're brown. But yeah, you got his sideburns. If ever you say The Rock had them first, no, he did not. Peter Cushing did. Yeah, that just looks really cool. The beakers I said I'd get onto, they look very nice also. They're plastic. And even, it looks like he's tilting it, and it's actually level to like how he's tilting it, the liquid is. And it looks like the liquid, I'm not sure if this is done on purpose, but it's got this kind of like redness at the top and bottom. I don't know if that's real, like an effect, or whether it's just happened over time, but either way it looks nice. You've got a, just finished watching Breaking Bad yet, I've forgotten what, Colander, I think. If you haven't seen Breaking Bad, watch it. Watch it now. I know it's a completely different topic compared to this on the basis of this review, but I finished watching it like a few weeks ago and I loved it. I watched the whole first season back to back when I was meant to be sleeping. I watched all 8 episodes. I absolutely adore that show, and I'm thinking of watching it again soon. It is amazing. But as I was saying, crystal meth, some form of liquid, probably some kind of anesthetic to keep whoever he's operating on down. And yeah, that is amazing. Oh, Breaking Bad. Of course, have your stand here, which has a Hammer House of Horror logo there. It looks very, very cool. As you can see there, it's got like a nice kind of stone-like material, and yeah, it just suits the Hammer genre, this type of stand does. And yeah, this bust is just phenomenal. It really, really is beautiful. It fits into scale with my Star Trek ones. I didn't bring any down as a size comparison because it is literally exactly the same height as the majority of them. So yeah, that is awesome. I absolutely love this. I know the person I've got it for is going to love this as well. Yeah, I'd say it was, oh, you were too eager to see what it looked like, that's why you opened it. Yes, I was. That was half the reason. The other half was I wanted to make sure it was intact just before the birthday. I mean, imagine the embarrassment of the person opening it. Oh, his finger's broken. Fingers, of course, there. Speaking of them, they look very nice. They're made of a... They feel a bit more solid than the more recent ones they make, which I suppose is a good thing that they're not as solid now, as a little bit of give means they won't break as easily. So yeah, this is fantastic. I mean, I would give this probably a 9 out of 10 because I have a few minor issues, that being the paint on the hairline and this beaker I never mentioned, but come on, focus in please. Yeah, it's not actually level like the way it's been glued. It kind of sticks out on this side, but it doesn't on this side. And maybe if I was to just sand this edge, I could fix that easily, but I'm not going to. It's fine the way it is. Yeah, it's very, very cool. Anyway, I've rambled on long enough. I've literally covered every good thing about this bust. It is phenomenal. I absolutely love it. I know the other person will as well, and I want to get one for myself as well, but I won't. I'll hold myself back. I'll probably buy a Tom Baker one instead. As a Food and Planet have a sale on their busts, so I got this for £40, and I picked up 2 Star Trek busts. They were the Khan Noonien Singh bust and the Lieutenant Worf, £30 each. Normal price 60, so I paid for the price of one I got two essentially. So yeah, that was really cool. From the Food and Planet website. And yeah, this is, I can't really stress how good it looks, especially with this like shadow on it. It looks so creepy that I actually want to run away from it. It's just going straight back in the box when I'm done. Creeping me out, Peter. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Take care.